Hello guys, today we learn what is procedure in Excel VBA. To implement this, you have required Microsoft Excel 2019 or any other version. Now let us understand procedure. In Excel VBA, a procedure is a block of code that perform a specific task. Procedures help organize code into manageable sections and can be called from other parts of your program or triggered by the events like opening a workbook or clicking a button. There are two types of stored procedure. First one is sub procedures. These are defined with sub keyword you can see here and do not return a value. Now take some example like sub define function name welcome users, and here you can see sub started and in with sub. So this is the sub procedures, and in sub procedure you can write here like define a dim username as a strings, and username you have take like input box, please enter your name. Then after that you can see there is a message box, then hello and username whatever you put in the input box. And for assigning this, simply we insert a like any layout, shape layout, and write submit button, assign a macro this submit button, and when you ever click this will be open as a pop-up and you can enter your name and it will give in message box like hello your username whatever you typed. Now second is function procedures. A function procedure on the other hand perform an actions and return a value. It is a defining using the function keyword. Let us see a function. Here you can see this is a function name and add numbers. Here you can give any name according to your functions perform tasks, and here I have passing two parameters like num1 is double, num2 is double, and written you can see as it doubles. So here we have written add numbers, simply write num1 and num2. When it take input and from adding, then it will return as a sum of these two numbers, and this function will call from the sub procedure. So there is a procedure name you can see sub test add number, and after that here I have defined dim result as double and result equal to, here add numbers passing two value like first number 5, second number 10. When calling these functions, this will go here add numbers, and after adding it this result will be stored in this result variables. Then after that here we see message box, this sum is result, and that is the instruction. So you will get the message box and give the sum of two numbers. And take some overview like sub procedure are used for tasks that do not need a return value. When you will use functions, perform calculations or operation and return a value. In other way, both types of procedures can help organize and use code in your Excel VBA projects. Now, this procedure and function can be understood with implementations with the Excel. Now let us see. Now open one Excel sheet and make sure that you have a developer tab enabled. Then it's okay. Then after that you can insert a shape. Shape can be anything, like I have put shapes, and in shape I have write simply submit, and you can bold it and increase the font size of the submit buttons. Submits. Now how can write a sub procedure? So basically Excel sheet content itself a editor, so need not to go anywhere. Simply press Alt F11. So need to write here a sub procedure. So already we know I have written a sub procedure like sub welcome users. Put here sub procedure name like welcome users. In here I have defined like dim username as a strings, username input box. It will prompt for entering your name, like please enter your name, and this username will be printed in message box like hello and contain this one and username. Now this will be done. Now close this, and whenever you have created like submit this way, right click on this, and simply we need to assign a macro, like macro name is welcome users. Now click on OK button. Now whenever you click on submit buttons, so it will prompt for please enter your name, and you can put your name like Rajkumar, and you can press on OK. So whenever you press again, it message box so like hello Rajkumar and OK. This is the procedure how can use here. Now I want to function use. So in function that can be used in a sub procedure. So for now I want to add two numbers through this sub procedure and using function it. Now again you can write like some adding a shape or like any other buttons, like you can add hairs, and in this you can write like add two numbers, and you may increase bold and may increase the font size. Added two numbers. Now also define a function for this and sub procedures. So how can do that? First we need to define a sub procedures. Need to define a function. So again you will go through the F11s, and here I've defined like functions add numbers. Num1 and num2 are two parameters as a double and also return a like doubles. So add number equal to num1 plus num2. And after that also need to define a sub procedure so that can function will call in them. So go here, and here you can see test numbers and dim result as a double, and here result equal to add number. This is a function name you can see, and passing two parameters 5 10, and this function will return a result from adding two numbers. Here you can see, and result in real variable it will be stores, and after that I have write message box the sum is results. So whenever we click on add buttons, so it will call this function and add them, and then I store the result in results, and after that it will show in message box. So now click on close this and also assign this button as a assign macro, and then here you can see test add to number. This is a procedure's name. In this procedure function is called, and click on OK. So whenever you click, you can see here your mouse icon will be like clicking, and whenever you click, so you can see the sum is 15. So this way we can use the sub procedures and functions in Excel VBA. Thanks for watching my YouTube videos. If you want to more videos, please subscribe my YouTube channel.